Somewhere in Idaho, just across the way from the Washington border, there's a college town called Moscow. It's a charming but quirky place. This place has also been through a lot lately. Maybe you've seen it on the news.
Breaking news. Just a moment ago, Moscow police confirmed 4 people were found dead in a home just steps away from the University of Idaho campus.
And in this town that's healing from a wound so unimaginable, it's hard to even explain. There's little joys you can find if you take a look around. Students finishing up their spring semester, people enjoying the warmer weather, and one boy who's on a mission to pour something good into the community he loves so dearly.
I wanted to help him out in any way I could.
And it all started because of a class project in this classroom.
I teach extended learning internship. Students can choose to take as an elective, and they can pick just about any topic they'd like and dive deep for the semester.
And that's how a passion, marketing, turned into a passion project. The MoscowLocal.com was born. It's a website/social media page bringing people to local businesses like these ones.
As a part of this class, I was going out and interviewing several business owners, and just talking to these business owners, I realized how caring they are for their community.
So this high school senior started thinking, how could he help them get their story out there even more? And that's when a light bulb went off.
I started to notice that they have a lot of sweatshirts and t-shirts in their store, but that they weren't really selling them. So I thought maybe I could, kind of help them out by selling the t-shirts and sweatshirts all online for them.
As a small business, every bit of awareness helps so much.
But it's about so much more than just selling sweatshirts. He hopes that the website he built will keep building a community, especially for those who are new to the area and to the town that he loves.
It's a little hard to find because when you first get into town, it's hard to, each business kind of has their own social media page, and it's kind of hard to fit in unless you follow all those social media pages.
So instead, the MoscowLocal.com wants to be an online gathering place for people looking to find their new favorite places. Tyler blogs about all things you need to know downtown and sells merch for 5 small businesses like One World Cafe and Palouse Juice.
As part of that, it would help the community as well because they can support their favorite business owners.
And Tyler's website is truly a gift that keeps on giving. 10% of profits from each merch sale on his website goes back to career technical education at Moscow High School.
That's a personal goal of mine, and I think it's very needed in our high school because, sports like basketball, volleyball, football, they get a lot of publicity and they get a lot of funding because everyone thinks, let's, fund the football team. Outside activities such as MUN and BPA and FFA, they don't get as much publicity and therefore they don't get as much funding.
And so funding for non-athletic extracurriculars is just limited, not just here, probably at lots of schools.
And while Tyler's wrapping up his time here in high school, he's getting ready to move on to college. But he isn't moving on from this project that turned into so much more. He's studying civil engineering next year, but won't lose sight of marketing the town that he hopes everybody gets to love just as much as him. Reporting in Moscow for Murrow News 8, I'm Celine Arif.